As of January 24, 2023, Tesla refuses to confirm or deny the plans. But a statement from AMIA, the Mexican Automotive Association, says a new Tesla plant would benefit the Mexican automotive industry and market, where EV sales are below 1% of total light vehicle sales. As mentioned in Part 1, the potential construction of a Gigafactory in Nuevo Leon State, Mexico, south of Texas, by Tesla was first reported by a Mexican newspaper, Reforma, around mid-December last year. The initial investment could top $10 billion, the report says, quoting a source close to the negotiations on securing approvals needed to build the vehicle assembly plant. According to the said report, the factory will land in the town of Santa Catarina, a city in the Mexican state of Nuevo Leon. Initial investments could reach between $800 million and $1 billion, with a total investment reaching over $10 billion. Sources told the newspaper it will consist in initial phase investment for various components for existing models of electric vehicles, and in future phases it would manufacture a new model with a lower cost than the current ones. According to a source, if indications are correct, the land where the potential factory could end up has already been acquired for Tesla. More reports stated that if the new project moves forward, it will initially be used to build components for current vehicles. Later, the plant could possibly be used to manufacture a new and cheaper Tesla model, something that CEO Elon Musk has teased over the years but has yet to deliver. As many are aware, competition in the EV space is becoming more aggressive as more legendary automakers have started and are planning to start venturing into the EV industry. Well, Tesla, facing competitors developing more affordable battery electric vehicles, could expand the business and maintain its leadership in the North American and European market by opening a new plant in northern Mexico, analysts say. In this way, Tesla could leverage Mexico's lower labor, utility, and property costs. Although Tesla still refuses to comment, a statement from AMIA says that a new Tesla plant would benefit the Mexican automotive industry and market. The Mexican Automotive Association noted, "We have always believed that new investments that arrive in the country and generate well-paid jobs are welcome. We believe this is part of development and competition in the global automotive industry." Further developments indicate that a Mexican production base would make sense to Tesla. In early January, China-based Noah iTech, a Tesla supplier, announced it would invest $100 million in building an auto equipment plant in Santa Catarina, Nuevo Leon. According to project coordinator Sonia Guterres Matos, the investment will go toward an R&D center for automation and electronics technology specializing in the automotive sector. According to consultant Thomas Carrig, a former vice president of corporate relations and compliance officer at Volkswagen, Tesla's vehicles are not within everyone's reach. This notion is shared by many others who claim that Tesla vehicles are too pricey. One of the elements that has slowed down EV sales is unit prices, and not only because the batteries are expensive, but because the car makers have adopted the approach of offering high-range models. Tesla's vehicles are not within everyone's reach, said Carrig. In light of this, Carrig shared that a Mexico-based Tesla plant would enable Tesla to expand its production capacity at a lower cost than building another plant in the US. Tech Insights principal analyst Kevin Mock said, "With low gasoline prices, there was a greater difficulty for EVs to penetrate the North American market when compared to Europe. However, Tesla has eschewed this by marketing itself as a premium auto brand." The analyst further shared that a Mexican plant has lower labor rates compared to those in the US and other lower costs that Tesla can pass on to lower its prices. Both Kevin Mock and Thomas Carrig are convinced that a Mexico-based Tesla plant would qualify for duty-free trade with the US and Canada under the US-Mexico-Canada Agreement, USMCA, given it would source a sufficient proportion of its inputs to comply with the trade deal's rules of origin. All of this could help Tesla reduce pricing. The potential effect of a new plant in Mexico would enable Tesla to expand their production capacity, but at a lower cost than building another plant in the US, says Mock, who predicts a new compact model will be built there and in China. And a Tesla Mexican plant would not just export to the US or Canada under the USMCA. Tesla already has plants in California and Texas, but it would be able to export the cars produced in Mexico to Europe without paying customs tariffs thanks to the agreements that Mexico has, says Carrig. According to Reforma, a Mexican newspaper based in Mexico City, Tesla could start the production of an affordable BEV in its potential Mexico plant and perhaps auto parts for existing factories, including its 4 plants in the US. Subscribe to Tesla Stock for more.